Hey guys, welcome to my review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And I am going to be keeping this spoiler free. This is not the video I even want to do, dude. I want to do the spoiler review, which I'm going to do right after this. Yeah, I'm just going to keep this vague, go over some things, and yeah, this was different. And I want to applaud Marvel because, yeah, they don't normally get out of their comfort zone. Like, I'm not one of these guys that are like, oh my god, I love DC and I hate all Marvel, or I love all Marvel and I hate DC. No, dude, I like both. I just want a good movie, and I'm a big comic book fan. And listen, Marvel definitely gets the award for consistency as far as all their films go, where DC is very inconsistent, but DC also is. They're the risk taker. No, Marvel took some risk here, and that's great. Benedict Cumberbatch? I always want to call him Cabbage Patch. It's freaking, it messes with me. Yeah, no, he's great. He's got the role, dude. He's Doctor Strange. Elizabeth Olsen, she freaking rocks it in this. So does this new girl. Yeah. Gomez. Yes, that one. She plays a character named America Chavez, which is really interesting. Now, I only saw one trailer here, so I don't know how much they gave up in the trailer, so I'm not going to mention specifics on villain, but I will say one of Marvel's weak spots has always been the villain. This is one of my favorite villains. Wow, this was done right. And yeah, and I do have to say, this is not going to be for everyone because this is a little bit different than what Marvel normally does. This is Marvel meets horror movie, and it's done right. A big part of that, and really the difference maker here, the freaking MVP of this whole movie is Sam Raimi. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, Sam Raimi, yeah, like the old Spider-Man movies, like the Tobey Maguire ones. Yes, but Sam Raimi really is Evil Dead. The Evil Dead trilogy, Evil Dead 1, Evil Dead 2, which to me, Evil Dead 2 is one of the greatest horror movies ever made. And Army of Darkness, the third one, which was a little too slapstick and comedic for me. But yeah, it's a trilogy. This has so much Evil Dead in it, it's freaking ridiculous, dude. And it's done pretty well. I'm not going to say it's like scary, but it's cool to just see like the horror element in Marvel. And I'm not going to get too into it. That's what the spoiler review is for. But it's freaking, I'm a horror fan, dude, and I love seeing this shit. Now, I said it's not too scary. I don't know if little Timmy, who's 4, should be seeing this movie because he's going to have some freaking nightmares, man. There's some imagery here that's going to kind of mess with Timmy a little bit. Everybody else, they should be good. And something I did find interesting was that I've been seeing the same Marvel movies. I see Marvel and DC movies the day they come out. And I've been seeing the same Marvel movies in the same theater for like 8 years now. The end of every Marvel movie, even if it's freaking Captain Marvel, which everyone applauds, everybody. This is the first one that it was light applause. And I don't think it's that people hated it. I don't think so at all, because this is a good movie. I think it's just people didn't know what to make of it. Like, they were just kind of like, oh, like, that was different. But that's a good thing. You need to be different, dude. You can't be doing the same, like, rinse and repeat formula every single time. And I do know it works. It does. But you want to be different. And I applaud Marvel for doing that. And look, Danny Elfman did the score. That was freaking great. Movie looks great. Cinematography is freaking fantastic. Special effects are freaking awesome. CGI, all that stuff. Of course, it's freaking Marvel. It's an interesting story too. Now, as far as flaws, okay, I will say in a time that we have 3-hour Batman films, and the average comic book movie is like 2.5 hours now, a movie that's 2 hours with this kind of storyline, you should never feel the runtime. And there are a couple of times where it starts to slow down a little bit, and you're like, speed it up. And it does, but you should never feel the runtime in this film. So there's a little bit of a pacing issue. The other thing is, there's not a lot of fun in this film. It is dark. And dark films can be fun. But one of the just trademark things about MCU films that I love is like that humor and the banter between two heroes. It's fun. Not a lot of that here because, let's be honest, Doctor Strange, as interesting as he is, he's a condescending prick. He's like Tony Stark minus like the smart-ass funny shit. So yeah, you kind of want a little bit of that humor in this, but I'm okay with the darkness. It's cool. And yeah, I want to do the spoiler review. For this, it was solid, man. I appreciated it. If you're a Sam Raimi Evil Dead fan. Guys, what did you think about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Let me know in the comments without spoiling it. Please like, subscribe, and whatever all this stuff that I have, and I need to start working on the spoiler review. Thanks for watching.